Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We said things on here nobody dares say. Uh, Alexander Usyk. What can we say about this man? It's not already been said. He's a genius, isn't he? You know, he's one of the four-sided coins that you say is pound for pound in today's sport. Usyk, I know you, Viterbia, Crawford. Them four, it's any of them in it. You know, it's is that good. Olympic gold, world gold, European gold. You know, he just turned 37 2 weeks ago, so he's in his 38th year. He's not getting any younger, is he? Uh, and he's just done two training camps for nothing for Tyson Fury, for him being a messer, because he needs three training camps to get ready for one fight. You know, uh, how much more time do they need to give Tyson Fury for this fight? I mean, when's it going to end? Hey, when's it going to end? You know, I don't know, but Usyk, I think he's conducted himself magnificently. He's had 350 amateur fights. This guy is a serious dude. He's beat everybody. The 15 fights he lost out, the 350, rematched 11 of them. The guy's amazing. He cleaned up at cruiserweight, you know. He's cleaned up at heavyweight except one belt. He's got everything except one belt. You know, has anybody ever looked on Wikipedia at his record? I'm going to read it to you here. Gold medal 2008, Grand Zar Cup. Silver medal Moscow 2008 World Cup. 2006 European Championship bronze. 2008 gold in Liverpool. You know, this is going from middleweight, light heavyweight. Then we've got heavyweight, bronze in '09 World Championships. Then he went back 2 years later and won a gold. Then a year later, a gold. So there's two, three, four golds, two bronze and a silver there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Once he'd grown into weight, he mastered it. Now, cleaned up at cruiserweight, undisputed. And out of the six belts at heavyweight, WBC he hasn't got. He's got the WBO, the WBA, the main WBA one, super one, the IBF, the IBO, and the Ring Magazine belt. He's got five belts at heavyweight. He only needs Fury's fit lot. And then he can walk away from the sport after 22 fights. But for some reason, there's a mental block with Team Fury and they're just messing about constantly. Constantly. So I just think that they need to show Usyk some respect. That Zoom interview, you never heard him effing and blinded. And carrying off, Tyson carrying off like that, it's out of character. That tells you that he's on edge around this guy. This guy's a serious, serious operator. He's a southpaw. He's a southpaw, and the last time he was beat as an amateur was he was beaten in 2009. He ended up with a bronze at the World Championships. The first medal he won at World Championships, a bronze. He returned 2 years later and won gold. A year after that, he went to Olympics. He'd grown into the weight then and won Olympic gold. But 2009 is the last time this man were beaten. and they say they were dubious. The scorecards. The gold went to Igor Mekhontsov, a Russian. Silver went to Osmey Acosta and John M. Bumba and Alexander Usyk. They won bronzes. But like I said, he grew into weight in 2 years and ended up winning heavyweight gold. Then turned pro at cruiserweight, cleaned up, and now he's cleaned up at heavyweight. He just needs one more belt, and he is the most decorated man in the sport. He's already put Tony Bellew on button moon, gave Derek Chisora fits, schooled Anthony Joshua twice, losing 4 or 5 rounds out of 24 rounds. These are experts. The guy won 19 rounds. If you want to be awkward, you could say he won 18. I give him 19 rounds out of the 2 fights. The guy is an absolute genius, right? And this is why we've got the big GK. You don't want to go near him. You know what I mean? As of August 2022, Usyk is ranked as the world's best active boxer pound for pound by Ring Magazine. Now, that was 18 months ago. Since then, he's, let's have a look. Professional boxing record. Let's have a look. August 22. But after he'd done Joshua the second time, Ring Magazine had him #1 pound for pound. Since then, he's had one fight and knocked the bar out. So, is he #1 or #2 at the moment? I don't know, but he's not been beat, has he? So, point I want to make is the guy's a genius. He don't kick off. He don't go on social media spewing his guts out and ranting off. Neither does I know you. Neither does Better Beef. Neither does Crawford. They're all undefeated. No drug issues with these four guys. These are strictly about business. These guys live their life. Now, Usyk, not an ounce of fat on him, age 37, right? Not an ounce of fat on him. Now, Usyk's nickname, the Cat. I can see why. He pounces on people. 6'3", 16 stone. Perfect weight. Perfect. But why the big GK just can't fight him, I don't know. But what can you do? So I just want to say he needs some respect putting on his name, and there's no need for him to treat him like this. They can't keep messing him about like this. It's awful. Awful, because he's B-side and he's not the name. But he's got all the accolades. I just think he needs a bit of respect putting on his name. That's all. That's all. Fury's got loads of belts as well, hasn't he? But Usyk's done it all away from home, hasn't he, really? Usyk has won everything away from home. He's the original road warrior king. He's not bothered about going into Lion's Den. These people thrive on it. I mean, he went back to fight a war, didn't he? He's not stupid. No, he's a real champion. So, like I said, he needs some respect putting on his name. That's all. Just some respect. You don't need some lout screaming and ranting off on a Zoom, effing and blinding like that at him and calling him names and that. It's disgusting. I'm embarrassed to say I'm an Englishman watching all that happen. You know, I'm a massive Usyk fan, so he's got a fan here. So I just wish he'd fight in UK instead of Saudi. Okie dokie, thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Booyaka. Peace out.